Om Gananam Tvam Ganapati Havamahe Kavi Kavinam Upamashravatamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaswataha Anasrunvanti Bi Siddhasadhanam Om Mahaganapataye Namaha. Lord Ganapati, the poet of poets or master of the poets, we request you to come and sit in us. Who is the poet of poets and superior amongst all Gana? Before we start reciting any Vedic scriptures, Hari Om. Hari Om. Sri Raghavendra Stotra, Preamble. We offer infinite salutations to the revered Sri Subodhendra Tirtharu, who should graciously bless us with their divine words of grace. Among the general public, the famous Sri Raghavendra Stotra, composed by the great devotee Sri Bichale Appannacharya, is widely known and recognized. This stotra holds immense popularity. This stotra is a depiction of the devotion and emotional inspiration of Sri Appannacharya. The historical significance is as follows. Upon hearing the news that Sri Raghavendra Swami has entered the holy abode of Vrindavana in a manifested form at Mantralaya, a deeply saddened Sri Appannacharya hurried from Bichale to Mantralaya. Overwhelmed by emotion such as devotion and sorrow, the verses of this stotra emerged from his mouth. This became the Guru Stotra. Without considering the high waters of the Tungabhadra river, he crossed the river and reached Mantralaya. However, due to unfortunate circumstances, as per the divine will, even as they were approaching the location of Vrindavana, the final stone of Vrindavana had already been placed there, in accordance with the prior instructions given by Sri Rayaru. Sri Appannacharya did not have the fortune of seeing the final face of his beloved Guru. Overwhelmed with grief, Sri Appannacharya rolled on the ground. The last verse of the Sri Guru Stotra remained incomplete. However, to everyone's astonishment, from within the depths of Sri Vrindavana, a profound voice of Sri Rayaru emerged, saying, Sakshi Hayakshotrihi, meaning Hayagriva is the witness. Everyone recognized the voice as that of Sri Guru Raja with great joy. It is said in legends that Sri Rayaru was reciting the mantra of Sri Hayagriva during that time. Upon hearing this, Sri Appannacharya declared that Hayagriva himself is the witness for the Guru Stotra, to which Sri Rayaru expressed his delight. In the Sri Guru Stotra, they have given their approval to all the subjects mentioned. It can be said that due to this, that Sri Guru Stotra has gained such wide acceptance and recognition throughout the world. The purpose of this small booklet is for all those who recite the Sri Guru Stotra to understand the meaning of the Stotra through interpretation. By reciting with focus on understanding the meaning, special benefits are obtained. Additionally, when there is an understanding of the meaning when we recite the Stotra, the shortcomings in the pronunciation of the verses will be excused. Hari Om. The Sri Guru Raghavendra Stotra, composed by Srimad Appannacharya. This English translation is derived from the Kannada translation composed by Vachaspati Dr. V.A. Panchamukhi. Sri Raghavendra Swamigalu, a brief introduction. Sri Raghavendra Swamigalu is the wish-fulfilling divine cow Kamadhenu, wish-fulfilling divine tree Kalparuksha in the Kali Yuga. He is an illustrious sage. Without any discrimination, they stand devoted to the welfare of the entire world, serving as the spiritual masters of the universe. They entered Vrindavana in a physical form and continue to bestow the fruits of their penance to the world with utmost generosity. They are accomplished sages and yogis. The pre-monastic name of Sri Raghavendra Swamigalu was Sri Venkatanatha. His revered father's name was Vidwan Sri Timmanna Bhattaru, and his revered mother's name was Srimati Gopikamba. Sri Venkatanatharu was born on the auspicious 7th day of the Shuddha Saptami in the Manmata year 1595, according to the Hindu calendar. His birthplace is a town called Bhuvanagiri, which is currently located in Tamil Nadu. He has an elder sister named Srimati Venkatamba and an elder brother named Sri Guru Rajacharya. He received his education during his childhood from his brother-in-law Vidwan Sri Lakshmi Narsimhacharya, who was an eminent scholar, and from Sri Sudhindra Tirtharu, his ashrama spiritual guide. Even in his pre-monastic life, he displayed remarkable talent in grammar, which earned him the name Mahabhashya Venkatanathacharya, bestowed upon him by Sudhindra Tirtharu as a mark of respect. After accepting monasticism, they became renowned worldwide with the title Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu, bestowed upon them by their spiritual preceptor. They gained fame as miracle worker due to the numerous miraculous deeds they performed for the welfare of the people. However, their contribution to the spiritual realm and the vast treasure of knowledge they imparted throughout the literary works is immense and invaluable. In the Sri Guru Stotram composed by Sri Appannacharya, it is mentioned that chanting the names of Sri Rayaru, Sri Raghavendra Swamigalu yields a special result, which is the attainment of profound knowledge of the meanings of the Vedas and scriptures. It is stated, through your glorification, the knowledge of Vedas and scriptures is obtained. Sri Raghavendra Swami has authored more than 48 works on various shastras, that is sacred texts, and has provided the world with exceptional contributions of knowledge. Their commentary called Parimala on Sri Tikarayaru's Sri Manyaya Sudha has established them as Sri Parimalacharyaru. They also have written a commentary titled Gitartha Sangraha on the Bhagavad Gita, which is extremely useful for scholars and common people alike. Sri Raghavendra Swami is universally recognized as the incarnation of Sri Prahlada Maharaja. Sri Vyasaraja Tirtharu, the predecessors of Sri Raghavendra Swamigalu, has confirmed this as per the beliefs of the devotees. It is a well-established fact based on the experiences of all devotees that circumambulating and offering obeisance to Sri Rayaru, Sri Raghavendra Swamigalu Vrindavana fulfills all desires. Sri Raghavendra Swamigalu entered Vrindavana in a physical form on the auspicious day of Saravana Krishna Dvitiya in the year 1671 of the Vikrama Samvat calendar. Sri Raghavendra Swami continues to fulfill the material and spiritual desires of all devotees and remain present in Vrindavana, bestowing prosperity and happiness. The belief among devotees is that Sri Raghavendra Swami is present even now in Vrindavana, fulfilling the aspirations and desires of all devotees, providing both worldly and eternal bliss. Greetings to the eternal Gurus, Sri Raghavendra, who shine like the sun amidst the darkness of ignorance, and who are like the moon to the lotus of Vishnu's devotees. Salvation to the compassionate and benevolent Gurus, endless in their glories. Sri Guru Stotra, verse 1 and 2. Sri Purna Bodha Guru Tirtha Payobdipara Kama Arimaksha Vishamakshi Prasanti Purvottaramita Taranga Charatsu Hamsa Deva Alisevita Parangi Prayojalagna Jivesha Beda Gunapurti Jagattu Sattva Nicho Chabhava Mukanagrane Sameta Durva Dijapati Galai Guru Raghavendra Vagdevata Saridamam Vimali Karotu. These slokas have two meanings. Meaning that relates to the Ganga river and meaning that relates to the wisdom of Sri Rayaru. Meaning that relates to the Ganga river. The Ganga river finally reaches the ocean, which is the birthplace of the moon, the father of the planet Mercury, adorned with complete brightness. The river touches the head of Lord Shiva, who is the enemy of lust Kama and is the sense of knowledge and has 3 eyes, and who burnt the lust Kama by opening his 3rd eye. It emanates from the fingernail of Lord Vishnu's left foot. It flows through multiple directions and various waves, providing joy to the swans that reside in them. It has reached the lotus feet of the Supreme Being, worshipped by the gods, just as the Ganga river originated from the toenail of Lord Vishnu's left foot. May the waters of the Ganga river, which has the power to destroy numerous living beings, including powerful animals like its curved teeth, Sanctify those who bathe in it and those who drink its water. Meaning that relates to the wisdom of Sri Rayaru. May the wisdom which is like the flow of the Ganga river purify my soul. The wisdom of Sri Rayaru follows the scriptures of Sri Madhvacharya, the Jagadguru. Sri Rayaru's voice is praised by scholars who accept three opposing forms of evidence: direct perception, inference, and authoritative testimony. Paramahamsas who follow the method of debate and established doctrine rely on Sri Rayaru's voice. It praises the lotus feet of the Supreme Being, which are always worshipped by the gods. Sri Rayaru's voice exclusively praises them. Sri Rayaru's voice always teaches the doctrine of Sri Madhvacharya. There is a distinction between the soul and the Supreme Being, and the Supreme Being is completely endowed with all qualities. This world is true. There is a difference between beings, high and low. In the realm of living beings, the fivefold distinction is a reality. Sri Rayaru's voice defeats opponents in debates and engulfs them. May such a voice of Sri Rayaru purify us. Verse 3. Sri Raghavendro Sakala Pradata Sapada Kanjadvaya Bhaktimadhyaha Agadri Sambedana Drishti Vajraha Kshama Surendro Vatu Mamsadayam. Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu, in the era of their lotus feet, they are the ones who protect devotees with devotion, fulfilling all desires and all four types of human pursuits. They possess a powerful vision that can split the mountain of sins like a diamond weapon. They are excellent like Lord Sureshwara in the virtue of forgiveness, or they are great like Prahlada, who was born in a demon lineage in the virtue of forgiveness. May such Sri Rayaru always protect me. Verse 4. Sri Raghavendro Haripada Kanja Nishenana Labda Samasta Sampat Deva Savavo Divijadramoyo Mishta Pradome Satatam Sabhuyat. Those who have obtained divine wealth in the form of all kinds of celestial blessings because of serving the lotus feet of the Lord Hari with devotion, they are Sri Raghavendra Swamigalu. Hence they possess the nature of gods. They are like the celestial tree fulfilling the desires of the gods. May such Sri Rayaru always grant me all my desires. Verse 5. Bhavya Sarupo Bhavadukka Sangha Agnichairya Sukadhairyashale Samasta Dushtagraha Nigraheshoho Daratayopa Plavasindu Setuhu. Sri Rayaru are glorious and auspicious beings. They are like fire to the heap of sorrows in the cycle of worldly existence, meaning they destroy all sorrows. They possess a nature devoid of even a trace of sorrow and filled with happiness and fortitude. They can control all evil influences. They are like a bridge that facilitates crossing over countless obstacles and barriers, which are otherwise insurmountable, and they are like a sea that helps cross over difficulties. Verse 6. Nirastadosho Niravadhyaveshaha Prakyurtimukatva Nidanabashaha Vidvat Parigne Mahavishesho Vagvaikari Nirjita Bhavyasheshaha. Sri Raghavendra Swamigalu is free from all faults. They possess an impeccable external and internal personality. They can render opponents speechless in debates. Only scholars can comprehend the distinctive significance of Sri Raghavendra Swamigalu. With their extraordinary style of speech, they have the prowess to defeat even Adishesha, who has 1,000 hoods. Another interpretation is as follows. Sri Rayaru, with their debates, can defeat Shesha, who was one of the proponents of the Advaita philosophy. Verse 7. Santana Sampat Parishuddha Bhakti Vijnana Vagdeha Supatavadin Dattva Shariro Samasta Doshan Hatvasanovya Guru Raghavendra. Most of them, when reciting this verse, make a mistake. The Dattva word should go along with Vijnana Vagdeha Supatavadin. That is, Vijnana Vagdeha Supatavadin Dattva. If we do not do that and add Dattva 2. Sharirosta samasta doshan, that is, Dattva Shariro Samasta Doshan, it conveys the meaning to give all faults in the body, which is quite opposite than what is desired. Now the explanation. May the revered Guru Sri Rayaru bless us with progeny and worldly as well as spiritual health and wealth. May they bestow upon us pure and faultless devotion, specialized knowledge about the entire world, eloquence, bodily well-being, and fulfillment of all other desires. May they kindly remove all the faults in our bodies and protect us. Verse 8. Yatpadodaka sanchaya suranadi mukhyapagha sadita sankhyanuttama punya sangha vilasat prakhyata punyavaha dustapatraya nashano bhuimaha vandya saputra prado venga songa samudrido grahamaha papapa hastam shraye. The collection of holy water from the divine feet of Sri Raghavendra Swami is as sacred and purifying as the waters of the holy river Ganga, flowing from the abode of the gods. Serving the sacred water from Sri Raghavendra Swami's feet bestows immeasurable and renowned virtues. The service of the holy water eradicates 3 types of affliction: physical, celestial, and spiritual. It possesses the power to grant even the most barren woman a virtuous child. The service of the holy water enriches the lives of the physically challenged individuals by bestowing them with good limbs. Whoever uses the holy water from Sri Raghavendra Swami's feet will witness the destruction of the most malevolent planetary influences and experience astonishing miracles. I seek refuge and offer my service to such powerful and divine Sri Raghavendra Swami. Verse 9. Yatpada kanjarayasa paribhushitanga yatpada padma manupayita manasaye yatpada padma parikirtana jirnavachaha taddarshanam duritakarana davabhutam. This verse describes the glory of the devotees of Sri Raghavendra Swami. Those who adorn themselves with the sacred dust of the lotus feet of the renowned Raghavendra Swami, who immerses their entire blessings in it, and those whose minds are constantly attracted to the lotus feet of the famous Raghavendra Swamigalu, like bees being attracted to a lotus, and those who diligently recite their words in praise of the Lord's feet of the revered Raghavendra Swami, are blessed with the opportunity to behold the divine presence. It is as if they found a refuge from the forest of miseries. Verse 10. Sarvatantro satantroso Sri Madhva Matavardhanaha Vijayendra Karabhyota Sudhindra Varaputrakaha. The renowned Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu, with their exceptional talent in all scriptures, has become proficient. They firmly believe that their actions are in accordance with the divine will. They tirelessly propagate the teachings of Sri Madhvacharya to all corners and nurtures them. They are the fortunate disciples of Sri Vijayendra Tirtharu and have been blessed by the touch of their lotus feet. They are the precious gems in the lineage of Sri Sudhindra Tirtharu Ashrama. Note, Surendra Tirtharu was the Guru for Vijayendra Tirtharu. Vijayendra Tirtharu was the Guru for Sudhindra Tirtharu, and Sudhindra Tirtharu was the Guru for Sri Raghavendra Swamigalu, all in the Madhva lineage. Verse 11. Sri Raghavendro Yatirat Gurur Me Sad Bhayapahaha Jnana Bhakti Suputrayo Yashashri Sri Punyavartanaha. May the illustrious and radiant Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu, who is endowed with brilliance, be my compassionate preceptor, capable of dispelling all my fears. May they bless me with knowledge, devotion, virtuous offspring, long life, fame, wealth, and abundance of merits, thus promoting my well-being. Verse 12. Prativadi Jayasanta Beda Chinnadaru Guru Sarva Vidya Pravinyonyo Raghavendrana Vidyate. Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu is proficient in emerging victorious over opponents. They are skilled in achieving victories in debates and have acquired the ability to instill agitation in the minds of their adversaries. As indicated by the auspicious symbols of victory, such as the victory scrolls and white umbrellas, they are revered as masters who have obtained these signs through respect and admiration. There is no one else as knowledgeable as Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu in all branches of learning. Verse 13. Aparokshi krutakshishaha samupekshita bhavajaha apekshita pradatanyo Raghavendrana vidyate. Sri Raghavendra Swamiguru has directly realized the Supreme Lord Narayana, the consort of Goddess Lakshmi. They possess the capability to engage in the vision of the divine as per their desire. Moreover, they have renounced all desires of the mind and gained control over the senses and the mind. It is through such spiritual practices that Sri Rayaru has acquired the ability to fulfill the desires of devotees and safeguard their well-being. No one else possesses the capacity to fulfill the aspiration of devotees like Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu. Daya Dakshinya Vairagya Vakpatava Mukhankita Shapanugara Shaktyonyo Raghavendrana Vidyate. Sri Raghavendra Swamiguru imparts blessings consistently to all living beings, including compassion, consistency in thought, speech and action, detachment in worldly matters, complete devotion to the Supreme Lord, expertise in debates and skills. Adored with these inherent qualities, Sri Raghavendra Swamiguru can curse those who commit sinful acts and bless the virtuous. They have the power to relieve individuals from the curses imposed by others and bestow blessings upon them. In this way, they possess the capacity to both curse and bless, providing liberation from curses and granting blessings. No other than them possesses this ability. Verse 15. Ajnana Vismita Bhranti Samsayapak Smutakshayaha Tandra Kampavacha Kauntyo Mukhaye Chendriyodbhavaha Doshaste Nashama Yanti Raghavendro Prasadataha. Through the grace of Sri Raghavendra Swamiguru, all the following defects of the senses are eradicated: ignorance, distraction, misunderstanding, skepticism, forgetfulness, deterioration, lethargy, trembling, sensory deficiencies, or impairment. These are the inherent defects arising from the senses. We should pray to Sri Raghavendra Swamiguru saying, O Master, please remove all our sensory defects through your grace and guide us on the path of spiritual practice. Verse 16. Om Shri Raghavendraya Namaha Ityashtakshara Mantrataha Japita Bhavita Nityam Ishtartha Surna Shamshayaha. One should note that if we recite Om Shri Raghavendraya Namaha, it will become Ityashtakshara Mantrataha. Else, if we recite Sri Raghavendraya Namaha, it will become Ashtakshara Mantra. The mantra Om Shri Raghavendraya Namaha, consisting of 1 plus 8 syllables, when chanted with complete devotion and without fail, along with the understanding of its meaning, ensures the fulfillment of all the desires of the devotees. There should be no doubt about this. Verse 17. Hantuna Kaija Doshan Atmatiya Samudbhavan Sarvanapi Pumaptramshu Dadatu Gururatmavita. May the divine grace of Sri Raghavendra Guruguru, who has attained the knowledge of the Supreme Being as well as self-realization, eliminate all the flaws arising from our bodies, as well as those generated by themselves and others. May they also bestow upon us all the desired goals and be compassionate caretakers of our overall well-being. Verse 18. Itikala treye nityam pratanayo karoti saha iha mutrapta sarveshto modate natra samshayaha. In the manner described above, those who engage in the daily recitation of the prayers of Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu during all three times of the day, morning, noon, and evening, are blessed with all their desires fulfilled, both in this world and the hereafter, and they live joyfully. There is no room for any doubt in this regard. Verse 19. Agama Mahima Loke Raghavendro Mahayashaha Sri Madhvamat Dukpati Chandro Vatu Sadanagaha. Sri Raghavendra Swami, adored with immense and unparalleled glory, is a divine presence in this world. The magnificence of Sri Raghavendra Swami is unfathomable and beyond comprehension. They are like the moon shining over the milky ocean of Sri Madhvamata, Madhva philosophy. Just as the moon causes the milky ocean to rise, Sri Madhvamata expands and spreads everywhere due to the influence of Sri Raghavendra Swamiji. They are free from any faults or impurities and are devoid of even the slightest trace of sin. Such is the greatness of Sri Raghavendra Swamiji, who always protects us. Verse 20. Sarvayatra phalavapai yata shakti pradakshinam karomi tava siddhyassa vrundavatagatanjalam shirasadharaya madhya sarvatirtha phalaptaye. O Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu, I offer my sincere salutations to attain the fruits of all pilgrimage to holy places. I humbly perform the circumambulations of your sacred Vrindavana with utmost devotion. Similarly, with deep reverence, I now accept the consecrated water from the Abhisheka of your Vrindavana, which grants the merits of all sacred pilgrimages. Verse 21. Sarva Bhishtartha Siddhyartham Namaskaram Karomyaham Tava Sankirtanam Veda Shastragna Jnana Siddhaye. I offer my respectful obeisances to Sri Rayaru. By offering salutations to Sri Rayaru, all my material and spiritual desires of various kinds will undoubtedly be fulfilled. It is certain that through the act of offering salutations to Sri Rayaru, our worldly and transcendental aspirations are fulfilled. The scriptures confirm that by chanting the divine name of Sri Rayaru, one attains the knowledge and understanding of the Vedas and all other scriptures. This leads to the increase of knowledge and wisdom, enabling one to comprehend the essence of the scriptures. Verse 22. Samsare kshayasagare prakrutito gade sadadustare sarvavadya jalagrahe ranupame kamadi bangakule nana vibrama dubrame amitabaya somadi genodgate dukkotushte vise samudra guru mamagna rupam sada. This world is like an unfathomable ocean that has no end. Naturally, it is deep and difficult to cross. Here, there are numerous unprecedented flaws. Desires and anger create turbulent waves, causing everything to be in constant turmoil. There are various illusions like spinning whirlpools. It is intolerable due to the multitude of fears it encompasses. It has emerged from the intense poison of the numerous sorrows and afflictions. O Gurus, in this dreadful and engulfing worldly existence, please hold me and protect me. Verse 23. Raghavendro Guru Stotram Yapate Bhaktipurvakam Tasya Kushtadi Roganam Nimrutti Smaraya Bhavet. Those who recite this Sri Guru Raghavendra Guru Stotram with devotion, the cure for various diseases such as leprosy and other happens rapidly. Verse 24. Andopi divya drishtishya deda mukopi vakpati purnaya purna sampatti stotrasyasya japad bhavet. As a result of reciting this Guru Stotram, even a blind person attains divine vision. Even a mute person becomes extremely articulate in speech. Moreover, one who regularly recites this stotra attains a complete and long life, as well as abundant wealth. Verse 25. Yam pibe jalametena stotrainai vagvi mantritam tasya kukshita dosha sarve nashyanti takshanaha. Those who consume the sanctified water that is infused with this stotra all the defects present in their stomachs are instantly destroyed, annihilated. Verse 26. Yad vrundavanamasadya pangum kanjopi vachanaha stotrananena kuryat pradakshina namaskritihi samjhangavo bhavedeva gururaja prasadataha. Those who, regardless of their physical disabilities or disformities, come to the vicinity of Vrindavana, recite this stotra, perform circumambulation, pradakshina, and offer the salutations, they become capable and fully endowed with the grace of Sri Guru Raja. They become proficient in running and moving around. Verse 27. Somasura Paragecha Pushyakardi Samagame Yonottamavidam Stotram Ashtotara Shatanjate Japet Bhuta Preta Pishachadi Pida Tasana Jayate. During solar and lunar eclipse, as well as on Sundays and during the conjunction of the Pushya Nakshatra and other auspicious moments such as sunrise, midday, Vidriti, Vyapti Pata, birth stars, full moon, new moon, etc., those who recite this most excellent stotra 108 times are protected from any torment or afflictions caused by malevolent beings such as ghost spirits or other evil forces. Verse 28. Etastotram samucharya guru vrindavanantike deepa samyojana jnanam putra labho bhavedruvam. By reciting this Guru Stotra in the presence of a group of people in the vicinity of Vrindavana and of offering a lamp in the vicinity of Vrindavana, one attains knowledge and obtains virtuous children. The commentaries of Sri Rayaru on various scriptures are famously known as Bhavadipika, meaning the lamp of knowledge. The term Deepa Samyojana refers to the association of Sri Rayaru's Bhavadipika with the original scriptures. It signifies a study of the original scriptures along with Sri Rayaru's Bhavadipika, which leads to the attainment of knowledge. By studying in this manner, one is protected from the hellish existence and accumulates a treasure of merits. This indicates that the devotee attains salvation through knowledge. This is the essence. Verse 29. Paramavadi Jayo Divya Jnana Bhaktadi Vardhanam Sarvabhishtarth Siddharsya Natrakarya Vicharanaha. By sincerely reciting this stotra, victory is urged over those who oppose us and engage in arguments against us. This leads to the attainment of divine knowledge, devotion, and other virtues. Additionally, all desires are fulfilled. There should be no doubt whatsoever in this matter. Verse 30. Rajachora Mahavyagra Sarpanakradi Pridanam Najayate Sasotrasya Prabhava Natra Samshayaha. Due to the influence of reciting this stotra, kings, thieves, robbers, and other criminals cannot harm us. Neither big wild animals like lions, tigers, and crocodiles, nor venomous creatures like snakes, scorpions, or other aquatic creatures can cause us any harm. There should be no doubt whatsoever in this matter. Verse 31. Yo bhaktya Guru Raghavendra Charanam Dondam Smananya Patet Stotra Divya Vidam Sada Nahi Bhavet Tasya Shubham Kinchana Kinchishtartha Samudrireva Kamalanatha Prasododayat Kididig Vidita Vibhuti-turutala Sakshi Hayakshotrehe. Those who with devotion constantly remember the lotus feet of Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu, the revered Guru, and regularly recites this divine stotra will never experience any form of sorrow. On the contrary, they will receive the blessings of Lord Narayana, the consort of Goddess Lakshmi, and attain abundant fulfillment of all their desires. Additionally, they will be bestowed with fame in all directions and unprecedented prosperity. Haigriva Deva himself bears witness to this fact. Verse 32. Iti Sri Raghavendra Gururaja Prasadataha Krutum Stotravidam Punyam Srimadhir Appanabhidhai. In this manner, this virtuous stotra has been composed by the grace of the revered Guru Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu and by the efforts of the individuals who are blessed by Sri Appannacharya. पूज्याय राघवेन्द्राय सत्यधर्मरचाय च भजतां कल्पवृक्षाय नमतां कामधेनवे. Countless salutations to the revered Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu, who is like a wish-fulfilling kamadhenu to those devoted and engaged in establishing truth and spreading righteousness, and who bows down like a divine kalparuksha, wish-fulfilling tree, to those who serve him with utmost reverence. आपादिमौल्यपर्यन्तं गुरुणा माकृतिं स्मरेत् तेन विघ्नप्रणश्यान्ति सिद्धन्ति च मनोरथा. One should remember the form of the revered gurus from the feet up to the head. By doing so, all the obstacles are destroyed and all desires are fulfilled. Durvadi Dwantarave, Vaishnave Divendrave, Sri Raghavendra Guruve, Namo Atyanta Dayaluve. Endless salutations to the compassionate Sri Raghavendra Guru, who are like the sun dispelling the darkness of wickedness, like the moon to the lotus of Vishnu's devotees, and who are filled with boundless grace. Mukopiyat prasadena mukundo shayanayate rajarayate rikto Raghavendro tamashraye. I seek refuge in the divine Sri Raghavendra Tirtharu, by whose grace even the mute becomes eloquent like Lord Mukunda's serpent Adishesha, and the destitute becomes wealthy like Lord Kubera. Hari Om. Iti Srimadapannacharya Virachitam Sri Raghavendra Stotram Sri Sampurnam Sri Krishnarpanamastu.